Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Some invisible guy in the back.
So just about set now, and starting in this one, Tanner Houck.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
0-1 now. In the air, right field. And Thompson makes the play. And there's one away. Mike Piazza stepping in now for the Yankees. Mike
Piazza.
Piazza batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And a foul ball.
Bobby. I'm Bobby. But do like I hit you and I hit you like that.
Swing and a miss.
One ball clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. He's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Yordan Alvarez. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's fouled away.
I ain't think. But I'm not going to do.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike now.
Good on, good.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 out, space is empty. Outside. Full count now. Barry Larkin up next.
I should have let it go, baby. Looks like another puppy game.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there.
Of course he did.
And Thompson steps into the box.
Satch
And
match.
the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He definitely did take out.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The punch out there, and there's 1 away. Yandy Diaz now.
He can knock it out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Billy Williams, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Diaz, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I love
Red
it.
Sox lead one. Scoreless after one.
Take them. Take them.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Barry Larkin. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boo. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Way outside. Now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swings through that one out the front that time.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is downstairs. Second inning here, no score. Fights it off, you'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Foul ball there. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robert tracks it down for the out. Jason Bay up next for the Red Sox. And that's a strike. One out, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, Larkin whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the third with no score.
Bobbin.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. Howe back to work. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander takes deals. Big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets going right there. Nasty slider with just terrific right at the end.
Got it by him.
I'm playing terribly.
Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss.
That was good.
Here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
On the ground at first, Diaz.
Shit.
He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. Frank Thomas stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch swinging.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And he swings through that one.
1 ball.
Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout.
So, bro.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And down the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Out front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. 1 up, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you get him too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Reese McGuire. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. And there are 2 down.
Now back, right field.
So the lineup flips over. And Thompson digging in now. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Rip to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back on to the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. It's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep him from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Mike Piazza. That one foul.
How was that not good?
The 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction, dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Fought off foul. No score here. Runner at third with 1 down. Gets him to chase after that one.
Okay.
Got him!
We got him.
Strikeout there.
That was a big one.
Quick power guy right there.
We need the Berry.
It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And try to keep the swing, just couldn't do it.
Larkin swings through it for strike 1. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Good shit, Barry.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
It does.
2 outs. Runner on first. Luis Robert now. 0 for 1. There goes Larkin. Swing and a miss. Save for the second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner goes again.
Got it. Right.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
He surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he great.
Swinging. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in from Boston, Yandy Diaz. There's a strike. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Page lines and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Andy Diaz. Foul ball, it stays nothing in 2. And a pitch. And swinging.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at-bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get in the swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
One ball, two strikes. Count.
Billy.
Hits and misses. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center, Willie Bay.
And the batter now, Willie Mays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball. Pitch misses. And that is
One ball,
ball
two
one.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Marcelo Zuna. And a pitch. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Off balance that time. McGuire on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started off inside, then away, back inside again, and no one set him up for that last pitch on the outside.
Good shit, Soda.
Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Now back.
And up next for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0-1. On the ground at third, and that's just foul.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steal bases, he can throw the ball 100 miles per hour.
Throw, and it gets away. Frank Thomas stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and out of the move.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three. Bottom of the inning, down to third baseman, Evan Longoria. Out to short, Larkin. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And next for the Red Sox, Jason Bay. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert makes the grab for the second out. Jonathan Indy into play. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Robert moves under it. That is the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Brett Saberhagen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sheffield stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-2. And one out.
Sounds about right.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. Saberhagen, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Just swing it in there.
That one in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
You say you're win. The pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Got close to the immaculate inning. He just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think of it.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 6th. Still stepping in from Boston. Ramon Urias. And that's it for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Out towards left center. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ball 1 low. Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Slide, save. It's 1 long.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, keep the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 down. Yandy Diaz up next to the Red Sox. Fouled off. He was late. Satchel comes to the plate, and that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Satchel kicks into
There
lose.
go
Crowder
B.
might be 2.
It was supposed to be
Throws
2,
the
but
first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stretches out and holds it in. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
pretty good, huh? Hold your butt.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Barry Larkin.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Bernardino. In his second season, he features a sinker, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. That misses. And 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
My dog.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's good.
And now it's Luis Robert, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
1-1 the count.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground to third. Gets to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And next for New York, Marcell Ozuna. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mays in pursuit. Hauls it in the end. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tony Gwynn. He represents the go-ahead run. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Pinch hitter coming on. George Springer.
And he's a right-handed bat.
So do you, Mike? Let's see how you do.
Pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mike Messina. Fires over to first. That takes care of Springer. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Vaughn Grissom looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Thomas. And they go down fast. 3 Staying with him on defense, Tony Gwynn. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. The line of the pitch. Soto goes in for that one for strike 1.
Yes, sir.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ellie De La Cruz. That one almost got him.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off.
One. Okay. What did you say then?
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third.
Nope,
The
Say.
tag, and they got him down, going for 2.
Damn it. That's my
Frank
fault.
Thomas stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with light tower power. Swing and tap for the goals foul. Yeah, he chases that one ball.
definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
He's watching.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 balls.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun.
It's been like this all day.
Just went up considerably.
2 outs. Hard liner. Could be extra bases. Runner from third in the score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Good shit, Chef. That's Chefy.
Second of the day.
Just a huge at bat right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I was just wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. The pitch. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Santana preparing to come on if needed. Velasquez warming up as well. That's the third. Slings to first. Piazza out of play. That has the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Fastball for a strike. And he swings and misses.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air right center field. Robert on the move. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Right through there for a strike. And he's looking at us there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Reese McGuire. And he pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm not good at this.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And that'll do it. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dennis Santana.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here comes Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one the other way. India. Larkin gone to the play. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Glavine up and loosening in 10. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs in the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Now one miss. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll back now is going to be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jim Rice.
Just looking to get on here, give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. In the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Strike on the inside corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first.
Yankees. Play terribly.
This one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
Cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watch our laws and jackets, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it to
Our final line for this episode. First, the victorious Yankees.